Hey everybody. So it's almost Halloween time, and for some reason the lighting here is making me look like I have a half face. Woo! Anyway, so I think it was on TikTok, someone made a bowl out of fall leaves. So I was like, hey, let's do something spookier. So I'm gonna be using this bloody creepy cloth. Guess where I got it? Dollar Tree. And we're gonna be making a Halloween bowl using that and a balloon. And I got some paintbrushes at Dollar Tree. I also got the balloons there. And for decoration stuff, I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do yet. But I got these plastic creatures also at Dollar Tree. Bunch of different stuff in there. And then we're also going to be using some gloss Mod Podge, which I also got at Dollar Tree. I decided I want to make my Mod Podge a little thinner, and I might have made it a little too thin. But we will see. It's kind of going to be like paper mache-ish kind of deal. I think you can probably use like full strength Mod Podge. We'll see how this comes out with the watered down. I might add a little bit more. But basically, what it looked like, because it wasn't a step-by-step video, so we're going to be figuring it out along the way. I've got some newspaper down just to protect my kitchen table. I put this in a bowl just so it can stand upright to dry, hopefully. So I decided to do kind of a smaller one. I mean, you can blow the balloon up as big as you want and have a giant bowl. And I just realized I don't have any scissors, so I'll be right back. All right, we are back with scissors. Not the normal ones I use because my brother used those for cooking, and they're still dirty. Thank you, Kevin. Anyway, here we go. So we're going to take, this is the creepy cloth. I got a couple of things of it because I wasn't sure how much I was going to need. And I guess just cut pieces of it, strips, I don't know, however you want to do it. And I guess it also probably depends on how big you want your bowl to be. So I'm gonna cut these down a little bit more. All right, we have a few pieces. So we'll start and see what happens. So I'm using the bigger rounded part of the balloon here. And guess using one of my paintbrushes. Just gonna paint these on. I haven't put anything on the balloon. Hopefully once this dries it just comes off. But we'll find out. This cloth is pretty see-through, so it may take quite a few layers to really get a good bowl going here. For some reason, I feel like I'm saying the word bowl a lot. And for some reason, it's making me laugh. So that's our first piece. Hopefully this isn't like our last video where it took like freaking a week or 2 weeks for the stupid thing to dry, because that was annoying. Someone asked me the other day, you know, do you try this before you do it? Sure don't. I just do it, and then I'm either really surprised at how good it comes out, or I laugh at how it comes out. One of the two. So I'm just placing more on here, covering the balloon. I'm sure at some point this is going to get really messy. Now, as far as I know, this Mod Podge should dry pretty much clear. So it shouldn't be this opaque. Let's see, here we go. We're covering the balloon. Do one more, and then because we don't want a 20-hour video, we'll probably time-lapse. And I am starting to fold some of these pieces and then putting it on so it's thicker that way. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And it doesn't have to be a perfect shape because you can actually cut it down afterwards. All right, see, this is what we got so far. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so it's not perfect, but we've got most of the balloon covered. I'm gonna let it dry. I did use some full strength Mod Podge in a couple of areas that were thicker. And then once it's dry, we'll see if we need to do any, add any extra touch-up places or anything like that. Okay, see you hopefully in like a day. Hello. So it's been 2 days since I did this. You can see the whole thing. It's not very even. I definitely could probably put some patches on it to make it a little bit better, but I'm not going to. So we're going to pop the balloon now, and then it's supposed to just magically be okay. So we'll see what happens. Sounds awful. Ta-da! I guess there. We have a bowl. So I'm going to trim the edges because it's not even at all. Ah, my finger. It's pretty pliable. So probably can't put anything like super heavy duty in here. More like a decoration. Maybe if you did a little bit more layers, it would have been a little bit stiffer. So it's not perfect, but you can see it is actually a bowl. And because it is pliable, you can kind of push it down to make it stand up. And it looks like, let me take a little bit off this side. So like I said, it is not perfect. It does roll around a little bit. I guess you can kind of see what's in here. See what we might want to put on here. And I will say, probably for these, I would use glue gun, which I will have to grab because I don't have it here right now. And then we'll kind of just add some creepy crawlies to it and see how that goes. Boo! so I got our glue gun. Gonna start with this bat, and the glue I'm using is just left over in here from a Christmas craft, so it's actually red glitter. But you can see it still works. So you got a bat on one side. It's kind of actually hiding a little defect as well, so you know, fix things with your glue. And then I think on the other side, maybe put some of these little spiders like crawling up the side of this. Like so. But we've got a couple, so we can make like a little trail of them. See that? Creepy crawly spiders. And then on the other side, we've got some cockroaches, which are definitely not my favorite. We can put those on that side. I do have a couple of those as well. Eek. Ow! And I just burned myself. Oh. Crafting is dangerous, so be careful. Alright, see our little cockroaches. And this guy is not like made super well, but he's kind of funny. So, just gonna put him on this side. Oops. He has a little hand up. I guess I'll put a little glue under his hand. Whoa. Kind of looks like he has red glittery blood now in his hand. And of course, you can do, I mean, it's your bowl. You can do whatever you want. But I think I finished. I think I don't want to like overdo it crazy. Even though I do have some other stuff I could use. I think I'm gonna, you know, less is more kind of thing. Even though I have some flies and some like large skeletons. And I guess you could put some stuff inside the bowl too, if you really wanted. Like if you're gonna put candy in it and like grab candy and oh my god, there's something underneath it. But this is our bowl, and we are finished. So happy Halloween, everyone! Isn't he goofy? You guys have a good day.